Welcome back to the Olympus Report, Demigods, Monsters, and Gods Alike. Buckle up, Half-Bloods, because we have a bunch of casting news. Before we get started, I'd like to congratulate Percy Jackson and the Olympians Season 1 on 16 Emmy nominations. It is fully deserved, and I'm sure this means big things for the future of the series. Perhaps, maybe all 5 seasons. Alright, now for the news. Let's start with a quick update before we jump into the casting. Lin-Manuel Miranda has confirmed he has shot and finished his scene as Hermes in Season 2. Which makes sense because I'm pretty sure that's this shot that we saw in the teaser trailer. The camera team also shared an on-set photo, and we should really give a round of applause to the crew. Yes, the cast brings the story to life, but without the people behind the scenes, the show wouldn't be possible. So thank you, you're doing a fantastic job. Okay, now let's move on to the casting. In a previous video, I talked that there's going to be a new original character in Percy Jackson and the Olympians Season 2, not featured in the book. This character's name is Allison Sims, and we just found out who is going to bring this character to life. Allison will be played by Beatrice Kitos. Here's the description for Allison. She is an original character and a Camp Half-Blood graduate who lives in the human world but is a true believer in the world Kronos is promising and aligns herself with Luke. I really love this concept. I love the idea of exploring what happens to Half-Bloods after they leave Camp Half-Blood because I've always found it really interesting. They're kind of just kicked out, and I bet they feel a little bit bitter and maybe even abandoned. So I'm really excited to explore these themes. But let's move on. The casting news doesn't stop there. Rosemarie DeWitt will guest star as Cece. Seems the previous casted Heather Feeney, who I thought might be playing Cece, will actually be playing another character. Like all the new casting, I'm extremely excited to see what Rosemarie brings to the character of Cece. Alex Paunovic has signed on to play the Cyclops Polyphemus. I'm interested to see how they do this in the show. Will he just be playing the voice of Polyphemus, or will it be some sort of motion capture? Maybe similar to how they did the Hulk in Avengers. And lastly, it seems a character has been recast. In Season 1, Chris Rodriguez was played by Andrew Alvarez. Some may argue that it was never actually confirmed that Andrew was playing Chris, but he was credited as Chris in the credits. However, now in Season 2, Chris Rodriguez will be played by Kevin Chacon. I'm not really sure why they did this, and I don't want to spread misinformation by making guesses about what I've read on the internet, so unless we get an official statement from Rick Riordan, I'm not going to comment on it any further. But I think Kevin will be a great Chris. He has a very different look, but I'm excited to see what he brings to the table. We're almost there, Half-Bloods. We almost have an entire cast for Percy Jackson Season 2. What do you think about these new additions? Let me know down in the comments below. But until next time, I'm signing off. And please, as always, stay safe.